And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Burns. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Tribe. Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Again, a 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he takes ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now a fastball sent out toward Worth in left field. And that's out number 2.
Batting third,
here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Daniel
He's set and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So striding forward now, Lucas Duda. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Here's Jason Worth, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the stretch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Chisenhall. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
First baseman, Justin
Into the windup
Bohr.
and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the second out in the bottom half. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Eaton over to his right. He's got it one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Yan Gomes. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball two.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Gomes gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Billy Burns
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch, and looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
This is in the air now for the left fielder, Worth. And he's got it for out number 2.
Left fielder
now
number
at the plate,
23.
Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Lucas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Bohr. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jason Worth. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Burns moving in. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
batter,
He's 0 for 1
catcher,
thus far.
Matt Wieters.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Encarnacion.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle, gloved by Murphy, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Settling in now, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wieters has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Lindor
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. In now is Adam Eaton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw falls there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Popped high in the air. Kipnis is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper shading to his right. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Next for Cleveland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
For the Nationals, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch, Anthony Rendon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Michael Brantley.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2, here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Nationals. Fielder, Jason Worth.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Hit in the air to right field. Chisenhall on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Now
Digging
batting.
in the switch hitter,
Catcher.
Matt Wieters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chisenhall is going to get there, and that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Murphy has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Turner loves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in,
Center fielder,
Billy Burns.
Billy
0 for 3 with a couple of
Burns.
strikeouts. Carter
attention,
Capps
please.
enters here looking
Now
to get
pitching
the
for
final out
Washington,
before the ninth inning.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. So a big moment in the ball game here. Bryce Harper. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Daniel Murphy.
Andrew Miller comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Andrew Miller.
Here's the first pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kipnis onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Lucas Duda as He'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Paulo Orlando will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, number 41.
And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Edwin Encarnacion. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Raisel Iglesias will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Raisel Iglesias. This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing first base, number 1, Jay High.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A tag, and he is out at third. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Chisenhall. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jason Worth. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Jason Worth.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Drilled to the left side, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Michael Taylor.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Yan Gomes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, number 34. Bryce
Boone Logan
Harper
takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 48. Boone Logan. This change for the Indians. Now playing first base, number 4. Bradley Zimmer.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper is retired to kick off the inning. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Cody Allen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Cody Allen.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he lays off for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Jay
First baseman,
Hahn.
number 1. Jay Hahn.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He doubled his last time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 4.
So striding forward now, Bradley Zimmer. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 pitch. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Late that time for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hard liner toward short. And he's retired, one away. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is line to left. Worth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Matt Albers will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Matt Albers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hey, look out, way inside, ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Turner.
First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sean Doolittle is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Sean Doolittle.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-1 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Right side. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with two strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Into the box, Anthony Rendon, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Zach McAllister is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. First offering on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting. Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jason Worth comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Moving under it, Chisenhall makes the play, 1 away. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
You Froze him on the breaking ball that time. Matt Wieters goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yan Gomes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Billy Burns swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really